Go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Buffalo Bills. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Orchard Park. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Play action now, and here's Allen. The throw on the run is complete. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Ground 80, alert!
Now a run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down at 45. It's Carl Granderson this time to make the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. On second down, Allen. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Bills first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Throwing now, Allen. They'll try to set up the screen to Mostert. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points, on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started...
And he's in! Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, and for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Grill green. Let's go. It's black ultra. Blue striker. Black shot. White. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that one to Valdez Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Blaster, stick.
And the Saints
Green jack.
first down.
Claws red. Stick. Leather. Snap. Red. Touchdown.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yellow.
Olave is the motion man.
Yellow. Bright blue. Grill green. 22 meter. Ready.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He's got it about the 8. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
White. Blue striker. Black shot. Hut.
Back to the air one more time. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
The kick is good.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. He works free, right side. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
And, Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Claws red. 6, mega. White, white. Red, cycle, rail. Set.
He'll drop to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
You know, kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass, right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback.
Green jack. You, yellow. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Allen goes with a pop pass. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He was brought down by Samuel Womack. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So, from 37, here's second and 5. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Saints out on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
319. What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Nathan Shepard getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, they go with Cook.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And he's got the first down. Well done there as they pick up a 4th and 5.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Allen gonna throw. That's gonna be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. And it's gonna bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Brian Brzee there for the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45, white. Needle blue, smash, red. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got Homer. It's complete. Still going. And he will go all the way. Craig Homer. Touchdown Saints. And the show continues continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 31 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 29, here's second and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
Intercepted by the Saints. They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down. Green Jack. Black 40. Hughes. Yellow. 6. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll take this one in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. Taken in, Keon Coleman. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard
To
line.
throw on first and 10, Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
On the ready. Claws red. Set hut. Blaster 6. Red 38. Slice blue. Black ultra. Set.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Valdez-Scantling. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
Ready. Black shot. Ready. 33. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Needle blue. Smash. Red. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
It's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion.
Set.
Into the air once more on second down. He connects with Palmer on that one. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 32 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18. That's good for a Bills.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. Forced out wide. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
On play action, Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the gun, here is Allen. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard gain.
They give it to Mostert. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to be taken down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Once again, it's Mostert. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
A gain of 2.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Second down and 8.
Alert! 319! Look out!
From the gun, Josh Allen. Rolling to the left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. He's got him. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And he's going to have the Bills first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Onside kick recovered by the Bills.
And first down, Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
37.
A big one there to start the second half. 37 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
It is brought in the end zone. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Buffalo. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point.
He'll look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
10 black, card red. 6, mega. Set.
He'll drop to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He'll get this off to Mostert. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
22 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard
Allen
line.
going to throw on first and 10. Forced to his right. Taking off. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
45-yard line.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 2. On the ground, it's Mostert. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Hammering Jordan. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. They convert with a gain of 15.
That's almost unfair. I mean, fourth and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball. And the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play. And you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Off 52. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Breaking Cooks. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Right, let's go. Red, yellow, plastic, 6, yellow. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So they move inside the 20. First and 10 at the 18. Runs out of the gun with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Davis on the tackle. 1 yard gain.
Here's a second and 9.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
Gain of 10 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and
a second effort, and he is in. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Demario Davis.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
At their own 35-yard line.
Strike 2. Here we go. 40 claws red. Red cycle. Needle blue. Green jack. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Red, yellow, black, smash, red, hut.
They'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Red, 6, Met blue striker, black ultra, white, blasters.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. On the move left. This one down the field, but will wind up incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up. Now, up past the 40 with that one. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. Now Allen on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Carl Granderson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Moving to his right. He's looking deep for Shaquille. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Demario Davis.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9.
Let's go. Red 38. Steel black. Slide blue. Smash red.
Back to throw. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. 22 yards to pick up there. First down, New Orleans.
22 yards. First down, New
Olsen. Here we go. Set.
Now a toss, running left with Kamara. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. But we do know it'll be third down.
Let's go now. Black Ultra, claws red. Blue striker, needle blue. Green jack. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, What are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
33, yellow. Smash, smash. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Black shot. Drill, green. Hut, hut.
He's got his big target. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and
Light
10
blue.
at the 26-yard
Blue,
line.
30, smash, red. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 45, white, blaster, 6. 6, mega. 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throw right side to Olave. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Olave is the motion man. Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Brings up second and 12. The 12-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Cross, black, 10 black, cross red. Green jack. Set.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Palmer.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Come on, 52 blaster. Red, 38. Shot, 17.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it's 4th and goal.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
Blue striker. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Trey Palmer. Touchdown 6. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Bills take over at first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First down, Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up third and
On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Throwing again, and more of the same. Another interception. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Right, what? Set. 60 red. 60 red. Red, cycle, blaster, 6, black ultra. Claws, red.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Right, 2.
That's good for a Saints first down.
Hey,
That's
green,
Palmer, the man in motion.
green gas. Steel, black. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that one to Valdez-Scantling. And they'll take this down inside 35.
Red,
Here's 1st and 10.
red, yellow, black.